Welcome back, masters. My ladies, NIJISANJI and Denauth's coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide world. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. I feel a lot better today. I feel like I say that every day. 毎日言ってる。Hi, Klara. Hello, everyone. It's me, Klara Charmwood. こんばんはです。Okay. A moment of truth. To gauge how much I have recovered, I will do an impression of Usagi. ちょっとどれだけね、治ってきたのうさぎのモノマネでちょっと見てみましょう。Okay, I feel pretty confident today, so 今日は自信あります。はい。Hold on, can I do that again? 待って。Let me try that one more time, okay? Let me try that one more time, okay? 무리. Well, at the very least. Yeah, the voice comes out, so that's all that matters, right? Take care, thank you very much. I will. Still an improvement from yesterday. Really? You think so? I feel like yesterday might have been a bit better, no? なんでなんか昨日の方がもっとできた気がするんだけどね。But all things considered, my throat is a little dry right now, but that is a good sign because, excuse me, because that means my nose as well isn't making as much mucus as before, and I don't have horrible post-nasal drip, which means that there's not much infection to fight off anymore, and that's why it's not, generating mucus like a factory. So I think it is a good sign. Papango-chan was kind of sus. どういうこと? I think it's the usual Papango-chan, right? いつものPapango-chanだよ。大丈夫。Papango-chan 我慢できなかった。Okay, well, I was gonna use this asset for tomorrow's Pocopedia stream, but it was so cute I couldn't help myself. I wanted everyone to look at how perfect this Papango-chan. Yeah, very nicely. Jin-sama, who also drew thumbnail art for me, which I'm using for tomorrow's Pocopedia stream, made a very cute Papango Sumetamon-chama. あんまりにもちょっと可愛くてつい使っちゃいました。明日ポコアポケモンやってるよりも今日使っちゃった。But yeah, I mean, Papango-chan has always looked like that, right? いや、いつものPapango-chanなんじゃないこれは。ね。いつも、にゃみたいな感じに多分挨拶してくれると思う。What happened to the real Papango-chan? What are you talking about? This is the real Papango-chan. Look at the way it floats. これ見てこのちょっとね、揺れ方、Papango-chanじゃん。So today we're gonna be playing a horror game together with Papango-chan. I mean, we always do, but it's okay. Just Papango-chan 大丈夫。これもPapango-chanです。これがPapango-chanです。Which I will very gratefully use for our future Pocopedia streams. Okay, but for now, let's actually bring back the real Papango-chan. じゃあ今日はちょっと本当のPapango-chanをあれPapango-chanはなんかちっちゃくなっちゃった。どうしたの？Papango-chan became smaller. I wonder what happened. ダイエットだった？ Were you on a diet? Maybe they were on a diet. ちっちゃくなっちゃったね。 That was the only size that could, hide every part of Papango-sama in a really nice way. So he's alive. He's always been alive. Well, if you think about it, Papango-sama is a ghost, so he's not really alive, is he? I was gonna say he's always been alive, but he hasn't been alive for a long time, probably. 確かにパパンゴスちゃまも幽霊だから長い間もう生きてないということなんですよね。ずっと生きてたよって言いたかったんですけれど、生きるってどういう意味なんですか皆様。これパパンゴスちゃまって生きていますでしょうか？ Is Papango's Chama alive? What does it mean to be alive? Are you alive? Well, you're not alive, but you are alive. You're Papango's Chama. What does it mean to be alive anymore? I don't know. We're getting pretty philosophical here, but anyway, today we're gonna be playing a horror game. Unfortunately, for some reason, the aspect ratio just doesn't work out on my PC on any of my screens. Every time I click a window mode and I pick, a nice 69 aspect ratio, it just kind of goes to full screen again. Just kind of goes to full screen again. And the only aspect ratio I don't even know what aspect ratio it was, but it was like maybe like 3/5 off the screen. So today we are going to have to play in a bit of a weirder, tinier box compared to the usual full screen, but I hope that's okay. I've tried every monitor. I've tried reinstalling the game. I've tried restarting my PC, but it just doesn't work out. it just didn't work out for some reason. So なぜかね、どうやってもね、うまくね、サイズ調整できなかったんですよ、ゲームが。It's one of those games. I feel like quite a few of the earlier Chilla's art games I actually had some issue with. Maybe it's just a compatibility with my computer. Which could be possible, I don't know. Or maybe it's just me being totally computer illiterate. But, I tried my best to make it fit. And since there was a blank space on the side, I figured we could have more Klara. no one's gonna say no to more Klara, right? 画面がね、ちょっとスペース残ってたので、もう少しクララ増やそうかなって思って。Hi, Klara. Hello. Thank you for coming. いらっしゃいませ. Welcome back, Masters Families. Alright, well, I've learned my lesson from yesterday's Pokopia stream that the longer stream goes on, the more I start coughing, so I'll try to not yap as much today, and we're gonna go straight into the game. じゃあちょっとゲーム画面いきますか。よいしょ、ポチ。OK。はい、こうなっております。Can you all see? And this very big gap on the side. ちょっと右側がね。Yeah. I figured we could, maybe just fill the space up with more Klara, and this is what it has become. Let me bring down our subtitles a bit. よいしょ。字幕だけ下に置いてきましょうか。Maybe we can bring it down this time. 大丈夫かな？下の方。Well, let's take a look. Maybe it's better on top, maybe it's better below. I honestly can't tell until we start the game. But 見てみますか。普通これね、めったに見えないクララちゃんウッドのね、この綺麗な服。Yeah, it's pretty rare we can see below the chest. So, it's a bit of a more special stream today. Okay. As usual, do let me know if I need to adjust the audio in any way at all, because your maid right now is very deaf. Yeah, my ears are still unfortunately kind of blocked. But it's a bit better, but it's still a little blocked, probably because of all the inflammation with my sinuses. クイって何？押してみて。嫌です。これさ、閉じたらさ、もう、このサイズに戻れるかどうかわからないから怖い。いいね、本当に大丈夫これ。サイズが。Well, we work with what we're gonna have to work with. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to have more Klara today, which is not a very unfortunate thing, is it? Having more Klara is not bad, is it? You get to see a lot of Klara. よいしょ、じゃあ、やってみましょうか。I think we can't really tell with the audio right now since it's just ambient sound right now, but let's click into the game and see what we're working with. Today we are playing Missing Children because I have been reading a detective manga, kinda, it's like forensic mystery. And I was in the mood to play like a mystery horror game. 最近ちょっとトレイスっていう、ね、ミステリー漫画にハマってて、だからちょっと探偵系なゲームやりたかったんです、クララが。Can we get a leg, Klara? A leg? 足か。足。はい、おしまい。That's like a lot of fan service for one day. Alright, じゃあゲームやりますね。はい。New game. And I clicked in because I had to set the aspect ratio. やめてくださいよ、本当にいつもこうなっちゃうからさ。The game full screened again. またフルスクリーンになっちゃって。This is a picture of a woman holding onto a cell phone. And it's pixelated. That's it. Wow, you're not getting. See, I told you. It just kind of plays around the aspect ratio. Okay. I can't access the options right now. So I'm gonna read what, the conversation that's going on, okay? じゃあ今の会話だけ読ませていただきますね。Hello? Sato, it's been a while. Oh, hey. Long time. Yamada, was it? Yep, that's my name. I heard you became a bully detective. A bully detective? I can understand your decision, especially after that incident. Ah, like looking into bully cases? I feel for you. But that's why I wanted to talk to you about this. I believe you can help us out this time because of what you've been through. I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at Nekonome. See you there. Okay. はい。コンクララ来てくれてありがとう。終わってない。OK。ほら、ちゃんとウィンドウモードって書いて、見えないか。I properly clicked windowed mode, but let me do this again. なぜ不愛ですかWait, this may have just fixed it. これでちょっと治ったかもしれません。これはなんと。It's in 69! 美しい。I guess we're not getting, de kai. Guess we're not getting more Klara today. We're getting usual Klara today. やったー！いやー、これが一番ね、居心地いいです。I don't know what happened. But well, I mean, if it's gonna work, I'm not gonna say no. Okay. Well, there isn't really any audio for us to check the audio as well. I'm gonna decrease the sensitivity a bit. That was a bit too much. これでいいか。OK。Oh, there's footsteps. Police station. はいはいはい。I thought that was something important, you know? So we have to go to Nekonome to meet Yamada. This isn't the right way. Do I go in? Oh, お疲れ様です. I want to close the door. Thanks for coming, Sato. So, to put it simply, 3 junior high school students went missing. Huh. But we're suspecting that it's not a case of kidnapping. これ、ちょっと待ってね、皆様。Let me actually... よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ。よし。Perfect. We're suspecting that it's not a case of kidnapping. One of the kids' parents overheard their conversation of meeting up on the day they went missing. Funahashi should be able to help you out. He can be quite the bad mouth, but don't be too harsh with him. He should be taking a break at the back there. And one more thing. If you want to save, come talk to me anytime. Ho ho! 佐藤さんがセーブポイント OK。Save please. I want to save. あ、すごい声がしてる。What are you looking at? 何を見ていらっしゃるのですか? Is something there? Something only you can see? Yeah, let's not question it. やだ、ちょっと。I did have a little itchy poster. Honestly, we have come a really, really long way with Chilla's art games, right? But there's something really charming about their previous, the previous models for the games. It has a certain charm to it that I don't know how to explain, but it's really nice and nostalgic. なんか、最近のチラスアートもね、すごく綺麗になってきたんですが、これも綺麗だけど、すごくね、違うチャームがあるんですよね。これ、魅力がありますね。He looks really happy. He does look really happy. I thought he was the grumpy officer. Oh, 近いよ。That's a little close for comfort. What happened to personal space? I mean, I don't mind, some detective, ex-police, yaoi, but, personal space? I haven't even said hi yet. じゃないよ。こっちのセリフだよ。Well, don't talk to me so abruptly. You're the one that's abrupt! I thought my heart's gonna stop. So you're the detective Yamada-san talked about. Not really a detective. Mostly just help out struggling kids in schools. And people started calling me Bully Detective. Well, whatever it is, I find it very hard to trust a woman who looks so free to take on a mission like this. It was, and yeah, we're a pretty onesan here. Okay, but we're still, sir, you're a little close. You're a little closer. Yamada-san told me you know a lot about these kinds of things more than us officers. Have any clues? Let's see. According to the missing kid's friend... Oh no, that's the police officer. He saw one of the girls communicating via a private online chat. And that girl is Mizuki. Okay. So one of the girls we have to find, one of the students we have to find is Mizuki-san. Okay. So let's go to her house first. If you're really willing to help us out, that is. Well, what are you implying? 何ですか? What are you implying? I mean, that's the whole point. We're here for, right? To help? 猫。猫を探しています。Oh, that's a missing cat. I hope they find her soon, Minnie. かわいいね。あ、かわいい。あ、猫かわいい。Okay. What are you looking at, sir? The clock? Do you want to clock out? Is that what this is? お疲れ様です。Okay. I thought those things at the bottom were like dogs or something, and I thought it was a cute animal poster. It was juice. All right, let's just, do our detective work. Let's go to this Mizuki-san's house. 行きましょう。よいしょ。Mizuki's house. はい。よいしょ。人参ジュース。なんか可愛いワンちゃんのポスターかと思ったら、またこうなっちゃってさ、なんで It full screened again. なんでですか Why ですか Okay, it fixed. I feel like we had an issue like this before too. 前の別のゲームもこういうのあったよね。One of the games where we were at like a train platform or something. Well, it's okay. Now I know how to fix it, so let's take a look around. There is some kind of semblance of a music playing right now. So do let me know, should I increase the audio a bit more? 音量鼻詰まってる。もう少し大きいした方がいいのかなもしかして。Let me... Alright, everyone takes a listen to this. Let me try to clear my nose real quick and then we'll get back to the game real quick as well. よいしょ、失礼します。どうですか皆様 I increased it quite a bit, so hopefully it is okay. Sounds fine. Yeah, there wasn't really any music or anything playing just now, so it was a bit hard to tell, but there's music here, so it's a good chance to see how balanced the audio is. Okay. One-chan. Hey, Dago. Oh, yukata. He's still breathing. Says old. Oh, that would have been very sad. Doesn't seem like there is anything else behind here. So we probably shouldn't just enter through the back door. Excuse me, had a little coughing fit there. Okay, guess we can just go in directly. See what we're working with. But before that, there's something that's been bothering me. 誰かいますね。Hello, little kid. Can I talk to you? This windmill toy is weird. No matter how I swing it, it never turns. This isn't so fun. Maybe they didn't glue it properly or something? Doesn't seem like we can go in anywhere here. But こういうゲームはね、なんかいろいろ見ないとダメだからね、先に。 Okay, that's blocked. Nothing here. Okay, guess we just have the house. 行ってみますか。って言いたいんですけど、その前にちょっと水飲んでも大丈夫ですか？ちょっと水飲みます。Let me drink some water real quick. I feel those little coughing fits coming. Excuse me. Hopefully the water does help that, help make those little fits stay down a bit. Hi. Ah. Konbanwa. Who are you? What do you want from me? If you're here for Mizuki, she's not here, so there's no point of coming inside. Mizuki's gone, and I can't be bothered right now. Can you please go away? You're not even the police. Who do you think you are? Well, that was very unfortunate. What should we do? Well, you're police, maybe if you show yourself there? Could you come with me? Well, I'm not good at this kind of thing. Please. Oh, she wouldn't talk unless it's the police. Fine. I understand. Don't blame me if anything happens. Okay. Personal spacer. How short is the MC? Pretty short, huh? Looking at this. Yosh. なんかコンビニみたいな音。はい。You again. Oh, looks like you brought an actual officer this time. Still, there's no way I'll let you in. え？なんで？おまわりさん？ Too bad. What do you mean too bad? You're not helping at all. We can't help it. For the time being, let's go to Akiko's. Akiko. I wonder if that's another one of the missing kids. Akiko's house. Do you think the game's gonna full screen again? これ押したらゲームがまたフル画面になっちゃうのかな? That's what I thought. だと思った。よいしょ。よいしょ。Okay, there we go. I'm not even applying it, but if it's gonna work, then it's gonna work. I thought we were coming to a home. え？アキコさんのお家。Look around a little more. え？えNewspaper article 1. Could it be domestic abuse? A death of a middle schooler in town. On September 14th, Takumi Sato, 12 years old, was found dead in Nagoya City, Aichi Prefecture. With numerous wounds on his body, police suspect his parents, a single mother, might have been the culprit. Yeah. そんな。That is very sad. Let's hope we can find the three missing girls. Is that a mushroom? I think it was just a rock. Where are we? Are we not going to Akiko-san's house? Did I click something else? Is her house at the top of this mountain? これなんかアキコさんのお家じゃないんですよね。名古屋だったね。あらら。 wants me to offer something. Unfortunately, I do not have any change on me, I believe. I don't think this is Akiko-san's house, is it? A newspaper. Okay. Excuse me. So I guess it is the kind of game where we're gonna have to look around quite a bit. But yeah, there's no option for Akiko's house. So this is it? This is Akiko's house? Akiko-sanのお家って お家? House? Did I just miss like a very obvious path or something? Hi, Klara Charmwood. いらっしゃい. Ah! Over here, maybe. ここかも。あ、よかった。本当にちゃんとこんなところにお家が。There really was a house at the top of the mountain. Okay. I was gonna say look around the house first, but no, I already found someone. こんばんは、おばちゃん。Jeez, don't scare me like that. I thought I was gonna strain my back. That's so relatable. What are you looking for? I apologize for interrupting. My name is Sato. I've heard Akiko has gone missing, and I'm trying to get her evidence. May I have a look inside the house? Oh, is Akiko okay? She was acting very strange lately. Oh, I'm anxious now. Please, find Akiko. I believe in you. And of course, take a look inside the house as much as you like. Oh, ありがとう、おばちゃん。She walks very, very slowly and very my pace. This is locked. Okay, but there's a storeroom there we can look at, so... ここから?ここ, okay. はい。あ。またフルスクリーン。Excuse me. I suppose every time it loads, it's just gonna full screen. Which is very unfortunate, but we work with what we have. Okay. Maybe the grandma knows something, okay. Nothing here. Wow. Well, it is a house that is at the top of the mountains in the middle of nowhere. 確かにちょっとすごい、田舎って言えるのかなこれは。田舎とはちょっと違う。もう山に住んでるからね。Can we go up? ダメか。Let's see there's something we can interact with. It was just a door. なんもないね。Guess we just have to ask the おばちゃん about this door. Which means we have to go out again. Loading screen. あ、なんか違うね。あ、Okay, I kind of worked out. おばちゃん、that's fine. おばちゃんおばちゃん The door is locked. Can I have a key? Jeez, don't scare me like that. あ、同じこと言ってる。What? I just met you earlier. Oh, is that so? I think it's because you have a face that is hard to remember. Is that... I'll take that as a compliment. Oh. By the way, Akiko's room was locked. Do you know where the key is? How would I know? I don't know. You're her grandmother. Are you? What if she's not her grandmother? Let's see. I think I saw something that looks like a key around here. I can't quite remember where though. Around here? Around here? What is here? In the fields? 畑にあるの鍵が What are... I wonder what these black marks are. Kagi. Here ってどこですかおばちゃん It's just a locked storeroom. どこかに鍵があるっていうことなんですかおばちゃん Is the key somewhere here? おばちゃんShe just says the same thing. Oh no. Pretty sure it's under there? Do I need to get like a shovel or something and, you know, dig up her vegetable field? 畑じゃなかったんやあら味だった Okay. It's probably for the room, but let me just... okay. It's definitely for that room then. あ、だったね。はい。We're gonna have to do a screen resolution thing again. またこれをやらないと OK。はい。いや、でも鍵持ってるでしょ鍵ほら OK There we go What is this? これは何ですか Is this another key? There are terrible graffiti on the bag. How dare they? あらYeah, that's... Yeah. Do you hear that screaming as well? I thought there was a person under there for a second. 誰かいるかと思ったら。あ、ちょっと待ってね。Oh, it just stopped it. ピロロン。ここはい。Hello? May I ask who's calling? Although faint, I can hear someone singing. Singing? 歌ってる。あれ電気が。まあ確かにそうだった。ホラーゲーだったもんね。Excuse me. That's true. This is a horror game. Do we have anything here? Doesn't seem like it. I guess we just go out? Excuse me. そういえばホラーだった。ホラーですね。よいしょ。よいしょ。 I have another key with me right now, which I'm wondering if I can open this door here. Okay. 何これは? It's a お守り. It's a protective amulet. Anything else of note here? Oh, come on. There's a sickle. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. 失礼しました. Okay, おばあちゃん. おばあちゃん? Where did she go? Why don't you just be like, yeah, we looked in the room. おばあちゃん消えてしまった。おばあちゃん? おばあちゃん? え? She was right there before we entered this storehouse. You forgot it was bad? Yeah, I was kind of in a very, like detective kind of mood. That's right, this was a horror game, first and foremost. おばあちゃんいない. Where did she go? おばあちゃん? 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 おばあちゃん No おばあちゃん Did you see おばあちゃん? You're not very helpful at all. まあ、ワンちゃん家の中にいるのかな? This means I have to do the thing again. あ、ちょっと待って。こんばんは。Oh? Didn't see you there. What's wrong? Do you know where your mother and father are? They're not. When will they come back? What's that in your hand? Dog. What? Dog food? Why do you have that? Hey, why don't you come down? Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. But she isn't too scared. Just kind of lifeless? Oh boy. I wonder if that's, foreshadowing anything. おばあちゃん? That really looks like someone in there. おばあちゃん? Do you know where おばあちゃん is? No? Okay. You think she was of like the spooky kind maybe? Wonder if we can have that dog food. おばあちゃんいなかったね。Maybe she was of the spooky kind. Okay. Well, I have with me this protective amulet. Wonder what we can do with it. Maybe we can offer it up? これ使えるかな? That's a really scary place to live, honestly. Wants me to offer something. ダメか、これは。それはそうだよね。だいたい金か果物とかそういうなんだよね。We're gonna need dog food as well. Probably for the dog back at Mizuki-san's place. Fatal frame. Honestly, I kind of see it. I really like the atmosphere of the game so far. And you're not very helpful. Police station. Okay. 誰かいる。 こんばんは。Are you okay? Not really. What happened? I don't know. Just very tired. I'm so tired I don't even want to look at you. The thing is, I'd forgotten to buy some booze. Stores around here close early. So, if you and your police friends want me to go away, please bring me a cold one. Thanks. I mean, you can stay there. It doesn't really matter to me if you're there or not, no? なんかちょっとセーブしようと思って戻ってきたから。I want to save. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing back here, but お守り。何に使うのこれは。Where am I gonna get booze for this guy? There's like a poster of carrot juice next to him. Alright. もう一回水木さん家行きますか。Maybe, you know, maybe I'm just not really good at detective games. 私はただ探偵系なゲーム、こういう系のゲームちょっと下手っていう可能性ありますので。I have お守り。Oh! Is she reacting to it? Where did you find this? This is Mizuki's precious charm. I see. I guess I have no choice. If it's for Mizuki. 入っていいの？入っちゃうよ？ Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was. maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was. 思ったよりそんな下手じゃないかも。Alright. It's a bit more of a nicer, cleaner house. Mizuki. まあやっぱり心配してるお母さんだもんね。Aw, that's a very cute bed. 眩しい。Looks like Mizuki had a boyfriend. They look very happy. Her boyfriend's name is Seiichiro. Seiichiro-san. Okay. よいしょ。プリ様Thank you very much for the 50 gifted memories. What the? This makes 100. There is a very scary audio going on behind there. So let me go out for a moment. Thank you very much for the gifted memories. I really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. And to all the new members as well, welcome. We do have a lot of free downloadable stuff for members, so please feel free to take a look at the membership tab. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. That's very nice and generous of you. ありがとうございます。まさかの50、これで100なんですよね。The real jump scare, yeah, I think that scared me more than the game has so far. Really appreciate it. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you very much again. Okay, I might take a look again and see if, we have enough people for another emote or not. I tried to the last time, but I think some memberships expired, probably the gifted ones too, so we couldn't add it. But maybe after this it's possible. I'll go take a look after stream. Okay. Alright, there was some very concerning audio coming out somewhere. So let's take a look. The members tab got amazing artwork. Yeah, there's a lot of nice wallpapers to download. Seems like you need a password to access it. Password. お母さん知ってるかな? Oh, there's another room here. We just picked this up. Is that okay? We just picked up the box, but I don't know what's in it. I don't know if we can just do that too. We probably shouldn't, but well, it is what it is. Please break up with me. I regret dating Seiichiro-kun. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to tell everyone. Seiichiro-kun doesn't have the money or the brain. You can't do sports, right? I don't need you in my life. My mom says she should break up with you. ちょっと。あら、お母さん。Why are you in my room? When did I tell you you can go into my room? Whatever. Come to think of it, Mizuki's been meeting up with her friends recently. I think the last time she went out was with Kana's house. Why don't you go there instead? I'm holding her box right in front of her, but we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. You'll hear that too, right? It stopped. なんだった? Right. Well, we have another location we can go to now. She saw nothing. Well, she didn't say anything. It's just not on me, you know? Those were some very distressing noises. Okay. Let's adjust this again. Okay. じゃあ、かなえさん家行きますか。Kana's house. So I wonder if those are the 3 missing kids. We have Mizuki-san, Akiko-san, Kanae-san? Kana, 行方不明になってる子たち。Why are they living in such, you know, like the middle of nowhere? どこに住んでいらっしゃるの？あら、おじいちゃん？ Hey, how's it going? Just pulling weeds. This place looks like a mess. I agree. But this isn't even my place. Then, who are you? I'm just a random guy hired by the guy who lives here. I keep getting complaints, though. I work too slow, they say. Why don't you just not do it then? They pay me well. How much? 100 yen an hour? おじいちゃん. Well, anyway, I want to get my job done fast. Something for you if you bring me something that can make my life easier. 1時間で100円。なんて。Well, there is a sickle back at Akiko's house, so let's go pick that up. おじいちゃんが。おじいちゃん。That's very unfortunate. See if I can just grab that. おばあちゃんいないね。おばあちゃん。おばあちゃんいないよ。That's the real horror, it really is. はい。We're just randomly picking things up without telling anyone or asking for permission, but I'm sure, you know, all in a day of a detective's work. Am I right? Probably. Okay. Kana's house. はい。よいしょ。おじいちゃん。はい。I got you a little sickle. Thanks. Now I can live. I don't have any money, but here's a toy I found on the ground. It should come in handy. Trust me. What? Oh, we got a windmill. You can give it to the kid back there at Mizuki-san's place. 乗った方がいいのかな? Let's do what we know is right first. Mizuki-san, it's for investigation purposes. That's true. At the end of the day, if we find the missing kids, that's the most important, right? Yeah. Yeah. Konbanwa. I got you a new one. Humu. So I got you a new one. Why are you wearing a mask? I'm glad you asked. My family and I are struggling with the mask shortage. Mask shortage? Could you please find me some masks we could use? Family can't live without them. That's why I'm using an actual mask instead, so we can save on the stuff. You don't want the windmill? You don't want the windmill? Maybe I am bad at detective games. There are some old adventure games where the protagonist steals coins from a blind person. Yeah, I don't think we're that far gone yet, but I wonder what that was all about, the whole mask situation. Maskが足りないかどうか、あれ。何の話なんだろうね。It's possible. Let's look for some masks here. Wrong house. There's some really nice plants around. Let's take a look before we go into the actual house. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. 行ってみますか。かなえさん。ここじゃない。どこじゃ？Then the game came out during the lockdowns. I don't actually know when the game came out. Was it 2019? ここじゃない。And it's not that one too. Is it up here? Oh, okay. The house wasn't here, thankfully. But what is this path then? Is there a mask or something? Yep, it's the experience when you go around searching for items. Thankfully, we haven't broken anything yet, but we are definitely searching for. Ah, ここか. Those are some really steep staircases. Look, just one step is like a fifth of our protagonist's height. Like 4 steps make up one protagonist. That's crazy. うわ、これ足が絶対疲れる系の階段なんじゃん。しょ、うい。うわ。Okay. They really just live in very remote locations, huh? ここかな、かなえさんもお家。Take a look at the sides first. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything of interest. 何もないですね。Heard some weird noise, but maybe it was just my imagination. よいしょ。Or just very short career. I think I'm a pretty decent height though. With my heels, I'm like almost 170. There's no one? 誰もいない? We walked all the way up here. We don't really have any other leads, do we? I mean, I have a box. And a windmill. You think the kid wants the box or something and we can exchange it for dog food? That's the only thing I can think of right now. Maybe I can give the kid on the staircase. Unless, これ Is this a box of masks, maybe? I can't really tell because I'm blocking the thing, but... Oh! What do you guys want? Kana's gone missing. Do you happen to know anything about it? I'm so troubled by it. I have no idea. Oh, you might find something in the house. Please, come take a look. Oh. Okay. Just walking through all of these weeds here. Someone's shorter than you. I can't argue that Klara's not tall. It's okay, we can all be tall in our hearts. I mean, just look at this. You know, Oji-chan as well. He's kinda... You know, steps are like... Yeah, he's like 4 steps tall as well. Ja, ikimasu ka. Hai! Well, that's good. We didn't have to just travel back and forth there. Denauth? What is that sound? Eh? Right, that's where we came from. He looks really tired. Let me know if you need anything. There's squid. 取っていいの? Do you mind? Well, it seems like he doesn't really mind, so that's fine then. Newspaper article 2. It was suicide. The single mother grieves. Police investigation revealed that the cause of death of Takumi Sato, 12 years old, found in Nagoya City, Aichi Prefecture, on September 14th, was in fact a suicide. The mother, who has been working hard as a single mother, wept in tears. That is very sad too. I didn't really mean to turn that off. I just wanted to see if they said anything about it, but... Well, he's not upset. So we're gonna go take a look. Now we got free snacks. Okay. It's locked. Ooh. お父さん? And that's where we came from. Okay. Do you have the key? Kana's desk drawer won't open. Do you have the key for it? No, I don't. Well, I remember Kana would always hide things behind some furniture when she was little. But that was when she was a child. Behind furniture. I think it's somewhere in the house. Doko kana? Behind furniture. Maybe in her room itself. Icho. Dried squid. Dried squid is so yummy. Squid itself is so yummy. I like just getting grilled squid from a convenience store and having it with like mayonnaise and like chili and stuff. Don't really see a key anywhere. Behind furniture. なんかチキンが Why is there a rubber chicken? Behind furniture. Trash can? Curtain? Bed? Pillow? Doesn't seem like it, huh? ないかな? Well, we have snacks. Maybe we can give it to one of the kids. Is it behind the door? ないね. What about here? What about the kitchen? You know, it never crossed my mind since he was standing here, but the plant, the sink, on the back of you. Well, you're not really furniture. In the microwave? 見つからないね. Well, that's okay. We can go see the children, see if we can do something with the snacks. よいしょ。よいしょ。Because you really are just kind of trying to find clues and going back and forth, huh? じゃあ、あきこさんのお家から。よいしょ。Oh, we're just gonna go in, so I'll adjust the aspect ratio after we go in here. Hi. Alright, where are the little snackies we have? これどう? You wanna exchange this for the dog food? I need the dog food you're holding. I mean, I don't know if we need it per se, but if you'd like, could you exchange it for these snacks that I totally just swiped from someone else's house without saying anything, but... Okay. Thank you. Hey, by the way, I don't see your grandma around. そうだよ、おばあちゃん! You know where she went? We don't have a grandma. おばあちゃん。おばあちゃん。You know, they made it seem really creepy, but she did help us find the key, so if anything, she was like a nice おばあちゃん, no? でもどっちかっていうと優しいおばあちゃんだったじゃん? Never question adventure game protagonists. If they say they need dog food, it means they need it. Okay, you know what? That is true. Okay. 鍵をね、鍵の居場所を教えてくれたから優しいおばあちゃんだったよ。Alright. Kind of curious if this is a box of masks. これなのか? Thanks! It was a box of masks that we just totally swiped from someone else's house again, but they don't have to know, it's okay. Now my family can live in peace. Well, yeah. I don't get what's so good about this toy, but here you go. Oh, we have 2 windmills now. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to give him the windmill. He gave me the windmill. Okay. And now, very importantly, 一番大事、ワンちゃん。よいしょよいしょ。ワンちゃん、I got you food. Hopefully this gives you some strength. あ、ワンちゃん。大丈夫か? Look at how thick that tail is. Very fluffy, very cute. どこへ? ワンちゃん? ワンちゃん? ワンちゃんさん? あ、おー、ありがとう。おー、ありがとう。人面犬? Oh, it's one of those dogs with human faces. You know, that's not very cute anymore. I can open it without a key. 何これ? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is it a box? Yeah, that was honestly kind of creepy. ワンちゃん? ワンちゃんっていうか、なんかおじいちゃんだったね。Huh. Wonder if the mother knows anything. I can't pinpoint anymore. Pinpoint できないね。Yeah, it was like a little creepy. Okay. お母様? よいしょ、よいしょ。You know what's up with the box at the... え? お か。Is that another bedroom or is this a reflection? Looks a little different, doesn't it? Oh, where did she go? 消えてしまったまた。You're telling me she wasn't real as well? お母さんいない。いない。Where? All the people just disappearing. What leads do I have right now? これで、あ、ズーム。ちょっと、Let's actually do a save. Is everyone real? I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, I forgot about this person and his alcohol too. セーブしたいんです。はい。Okay. And then I wonder if we can offer the windmills. トゥディオ、お地蔵さんたちお地蔵様たち。どこだったっけ ?Which house was it? あきこじゃなくて、みずきかなあ、違った。あきこか。Proper reflection tech isn't really a thing, so most of it does just copy paste a room layout on the mirror to emulate reflect when you know you can't unsee it. And that is true. I've actually done that quite often in my study days. For game design. Okay. I don't know if this is what we need. But this is the only thing I can think of right now, which, you know, I might be totally wrong. We're just missing things. Ah! 合ってる. Ah! Well, we were right, but we are missing probably one more, huh? Huh. I wonder if maybe we just have to look for the key at Kanae-san's house. Oh, that's a newspaper. And I think we have to go back up to the house. So makes sense, yeah. Usually with games, you want to optimize as much as you can without, you know, too much compromisation on the quality of things. And that's just one of the things. Can we take the alcohol that the father is drinking right now and just give it to the man in front of the police station? Which there's a sprint button. There's actually a sprint button, and I have been sprinting, but it's just not really that fast. Can I have the alcohol? Let me know if you need any. I need alcohol. Do you have a fridge or something I can just yoink alcohol out of? Or is there a key hidden somewhere in this house that we just haven't... Speaking of which... Oh. Alcohol! Perfect! Are you okay? 手のちきてよアホヒハロ What is he saying? Well, we're gonna ignore that. Mush, mush, mush. Hi. Alright. Let's take a look at this. There are 7 pages. I'm gonna clear my nose and drink some water before we read this. ちょっと鼻かして水飲みますね。失礼します。 excuse me. All right. Very blocked nose, but it's okay. They were fighting again. They were yelling at each other, and I can't sleep. Dad was mad about what Mom made for dinner. I thought it tasted good. Oh. Another troubled household, huh? Again, I'm honestly getting tired. Dad was upset about Mom buying a bag online. Why can't she reward herself once in a while? Ara. Mom was the loud one this time. Dad's been drinking recently and is wasting money for God knows what. Then Dad made some excuse about how it's not fun coming back home and how dinner tastes. What's going on? Today's my birthday, and neither of my parents remember it. Oh, it's a bit late, but happy birthday, Kanai-san. Block nose. Not even just a single word of celebration. Just fighting as always. I'm getting sick of it. What's sickening is that they were angry because of my falling grades. Though it's been on a steady decline, I can still pass. And I'm just below the average. All I want is a reason to fight and complain about each other. Don't they ever get tired of fighting? I feel as if I don't have a home. I start to lock myself up in my room every time one of them comes back. I don't want to hear their voices anymore. Every night, I just wish my life was a little happier. Just a little is fine. Oh boy, it's getting kind of real, huh? Today's fight was something else. I overheard something I shouldn't have. They said they wouldn't be here together if I weren't born. 子供に絶対親として言っちゃいけないものを言ってしまったね。Oh boy. They also said that I was born before they married. I'm sure that's what they said. How come they never talked to me about it? I feel unwanted. Like I shouldn't exist. I don't feel right to be in this world. Oh, poor child. I want to hide the key behind a piece of furniture again, but I hid it inside my pillow this time. Just so I don't forget, I'll write this down. Mizuki said that I should let the dog handle the hiding, but why trust a dog? Ah! This is the key for the little... We're just gonna rip it open? Couldn't you have just, like removed the cover? Oh, it is what it is. お父さん手のちき手よあほひはろ手のひらのチキンの話とかはしてない？もしかしてなんかフライドチキン食べたいなんじゃない？なんかそのまま手を使ってチキンを食べたいっていうことなんじゃない？もしかして。Alright. Let's go to Mizuki-san's place. Okay. 手のひらのチキンの話かもしれません。Okay. Let's take a look. This is our sprinting speed, by the way. It's not, the fastest, but it's faster than what it would be usually. Okay. Are you hungry? Mayhaps. Alright, let's open this. Nani? Could this be the password to the computer in her place? Maybe? I only want some famichiki after getting drunk as possible. Before that though, let's give the drunk man his alcohol back at the police station. よいしょ。ファミマのスパイシーチキン。食べたい。That's very close. Okay, let's 最近はね、揚げ物とかそういうの食べてないから、期間支援が治るまでちょっと控えめにした方がいいんじゃないかなって思って。はい、おじちゃん I got your alcohol. Oh, Lord. Hallelujah. You are my hero. Here, please take this. I'm sure this is what you were looking for. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Eh? Eh? Ah, 言っちゃった。Oh Lord, hallelujah, you are my hero. At least we made someone happy in this game so far. Okay, let's save as well. Let's go put this windmill down too. Akiko-san. はい。面白いおじちゃんだった。おー、神みたいなことを言ってたね。Alright. Have excuse me. The last windmill, I'm assuming one for each person that's missing. Yeah, he's wasted. He didn't even drink yet. He was looking for a drink. Hi. It seems to be satisfied. Oh, なんか満足したって言ってるから。ありがとうございます。Okay. Now, we go back to Mizuki-san's place and look at her... 何の音? And look at her computer and see what they were talking about. よいしょよいしょ。よいしょ。はい。OK。どうかな？これそうそうエンディングって感じかな。I don't like your face. It sounds really mean. You know, let me rephrase it. I don't like the expression you're making right now. I don't... Yeah, I don't really like that expression, Mr. Officer. Tone that down a little. Okay, let's go in. And also, well, Okasan isn't here anymore, but that's fine. We have what I'm assuming is the password. Okay. 見てみようか。はい。View email. Block nose, Klara. Or view chat. We can do the email first after I try to clear my nose. いや、鼻がよく詰まっちゃうんですよね。困る。よいしょ。よいしょ。Well, the good news is that, might be a little TMI, but my mucus isn't, you know, the nasty green thick mucus anymore. So, hopefully that means, you know, not that much infection to fight off. Thank you all for being so patient with me again. そう優しく見守ってくれてありがとうございます。じゃあメール行きますか。メールから。The email says, Mizuki, I heard you broke up with your boyfriend. Are you okay? I remember you would tell me how much you love him. I'm a little worried. Talk to me anytime. I would gladly help you out. 友達かな? Maybe that's from one of the other missing girls? Excuse me. Alright, let's look at the chat. In a strange chat box, it says, Mizuki, don't forget to bring it. Akiko says, I know. Kanae says, that park, right? Akiko, Don't be late. That park. どっかの公園 Park. Oh, that's a very cute cup. Do we see a park? I can't click on the picture anymore. 公園 Park? Was there a park somewhere? I don't really remember a park. All I remember is all the houses being in really weird locations. Tone down that expression, Mr. Officer. We can go to the park now. Okay, we're gonna go save at the police station first, because I don't know what's waiting for us at the park. Save. Oh, too bad. How many times you want to say? Yeah, I was trying to save. Whoopsie. There we go. Very nice. じゃあ公園行きましょう。Park. Alright. I mean, so far we have been doing kind of decently. Oh no, it full screened again. Oh, it's a little ominous. It's also a little loud, huh? 音楽. Oh, it got a little softer. Is it okay? 音量大丈夫ですか? Do you have anything to say? Let's hurry before it's too late. Okay. This is the fastest I can go. There are some drinks here. We should always look around before we continue with the story in these kinds of games, you know? You never know what's gonna be there. 大丈夫かな? 音量はうるさかったら教えてくださいね. If the audio is a little too loud or anything like that, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm too tall to go under this. Anything at all? Doesn't seem like it. 大丈夫だよ。ありがとう。お菓子もない。何もない。I guess we're going this way. ここかな? Honestly, I was gonna say I don't really have an idea where the story is going, but I guess I kind of have an inkling, huh? You know, 3 very not happy friends, come together to go somewhere together. Probably not somewhere very pleasant too. Yeah, the windmills kind of felt optional, so I'm hoping that's gonna give us like a good ending. 頑張ります。ありがとうございます。Maybe I shouldn't have saved there yet, huh? When I got the 3rd windmill. Okay, there's no bicycles or anything like that allowed here. Is this just really tall, or is our protagonist just that short? I wonder which one it is. Okay, but yeah, well, yes, there are very apparent themes going on, like with the newspaper and stuff like that. So let's see what we're working with. Grass real height. With my heels, I'm like almost 170 centimeters. I think I'm actually pretty tall. Protagonist is 3 apples tall. That's what it feels like. They were basically 4 steps tall just now in the staircase too. Okay. This is a really really long bridge. 長くない? この橋。あらららららら、こらこらこらこらこら。あなたたち。 Nani? Well, we have our 3 missing kids, but there's something else there? これは、Were they tying like bricks to their legs so they wouldn't be able to swim up? That's... うわー、こんなものまで用意して。Who did they learn this from? Are we not gonna address the, I almost said the room in the elephant, but the elephant in the room? I'm so glad I found them. I took a breather and left the park. After the incident, I decided to keep in touch with the girls about Akiko's bully situation. I contacted the parents and the school. Seems like they have found evidence of bullying. It will be nice if the bullying ends entirely from there. I also called 189 to report child neglect. Soon, Akiko and her sister went into temporary custody. A lot of things happened so suddenly. Akiko often tells me, everything will be alright as long as you're here with me, Sato-san. Kanae. The parents seem to have officially divorced. Custody is said to be the mother. I was worried about Kanae's feelings. She looks surprisingly clear. She says she still meets up with her dad often. I'm happy to hear that. As for Mizuki, after the incident, she decided to talk to Seiichiro again. That strange letter was found to have been sent by her mother and told that to Seiichiro. Seems that Mizuki's mother didn't want her to go with Seiichiro because she felt that he's not a good match with her. They decided to hang out once more now that the misunderstanding has been resolved. Now they are in the process of persuading her mother. It won't be long before the mother accepts them. I couldn't save my son Takumi then. He's no longer here. How many times have I told myself that? But the truth is, he's been there with me all along. Thanks to Takumi, I was able to find these people, I am certain. I had many regrets since they died, however. From here on, I'll live as if he's living inside me. I looked up at the sky, the same beautiful starry night as the night of the incident. Mom, you did your best. I could hear a slight voice somewhere. Aww. I'm glad I was like a happy ending throughout. Now I feel like we have to look at the bad ending. Should have been a bit more careful with the save just now, huh? Should have saved after I put the 3rd windmill. I wonder if we can start from chapters or anything like that. Probably not, huh? It actually didn't cross my mind that she was the mother involved. なんか亡くなってた12歳の子が主人公の子でしたね。Speedrun time potentially. What is this green screen? びっくりした。何この緑。何この緑。Alright, I guess while it's doing this, I'm gonna drink a bit more water. Honestly, I might even go pick some flowers. Right, since we kind of figured out what we have to do, maybe I could speedrun the bad ending. The bad endの RTA やりましょうか。ちょっとホラー足りてないから今。Let's try to speedrun the bad ending. Honestly, my throat doesn't feel super bad, so I don't want to push it too much. But if we don't have to go back and forth with all the windmill stuff, then maybe it won't take too long. いけるかな ?20 分くらいいけるかな無理か。頑張ろう。頑張りましょう。じゃあクララさ、ちょっと鼻摘みに行っていいんですか？You know, with all the water I'm drinking, I'm gonna go pick the flowers and for a bit. I'll be right back, okay? ちょっとお花を失礼します。はい。 ただいまです。Oh, we got more. なぜクララがいないときに送ったの？ゆうけい様、ギフテッドメンバーシップありがとうございました。Thank you very much for the 10 gifted members. いらっしゃいませ。To all the new members. So we have a lot of new members now. Thank you all so much, Masters Fans. You really spoiled me too much. I really appreciate it. おかえりありがとう。ただいま。And also, シーサー様、Thank you very much for the 水スーパー。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. I really think, I'm pretty spoiled. Really appreciate everyone. ありがとうございます。Continue probably, if we have like save files for the different saves, maybe it'll make things easier, but we probably don't, huh? ないね。Excuse me. That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna go out. Not before I fix this. Okay. じゃあ、ある程度やるしかないね。Guess we just have to do a new game completely. Hit full screen again. Okay. よいしょ。It probably shouldn't take too long, huh? If we just don't do all the side stuff with the windmills. 多分ね、グッドエンドでやったものもまあそれを無視したら多分そんなに時間かからないと思いますね。はい。Hello, it's me again. はい。よいしょよいしょ。さあ、I will talk to you from a distance this time. 遠くから。そういう動きしてたね。That was, we didn't really get to see his movement just now. I'm glad we got to see it this time. That was honestly kind of hilarious. Alright. We're gonna go to Mizuki-san's place now. Walk faster, walk faster. Walk faster. ほな、走って。Faster, faster. There we go. Very nice. Hi. Okay. Seems like music only really plays whenever we're around the houses. Okay, おばちゃん。Okay. Should adjust this. さあ、come with me. はい。ピンポン。できない。ピンポン。はい。OK。She's not coming out anymore. Okay. And now we're gonna go to Akiko-san's house. I think this is where we got the お守りだったのかな In the middle of nowhere. あ、お守りだったね。はい。こっちだった。Alright. You're gonna speedrun this. Ah, that's why we met おばあちゃん here. こっち。I wonder who exactly she is. I'm wondering if this is just, excuse me, a story of just, children of a troubled family, or if there's something more sinister going on, like whatever entity it is there that was sitting beside them that's making them want to, do the things they shouldn't be doing. And honestly, like Kanae-san's father was acting really weird too. だからただなんか家族の問題とかでいじめられてるってそういうものなのか、ちょっと 心霊的な何かあるなのかな、このゲームは。Like we do have some more spiritual, spooky stuff, like with the grandma here. But I wonder what exactly that figure that was sitting beside the girls were. よいしょ。で、鍵。はい。カルメになってきた。カルメになっちゃったの？よいしょ。Monsieur's giant. It kind of did look like a baby, didn't it? It kind of did look like it, huh? Oh, let me grab the key. There we go. And we have a key for the storeroom. 無視しても大丈夫かな？We don't even have to look at the lore stuff. 私の脳が今本当にどうなっているなのかな？ I wanna see if the grandma disappears once we use the key. おばあちゃんの方。よし。おばあちゃん。You think she's just gonna vanish suddenly if we walk in? 入ったらいなくなっちゃうのかな？ We can kind of see her through this here. Let's see. あ、でもいる。Maybe after I pick up the amulet? いますね。まだいるね。いない。So it is after we pick up the amulet, huh? Okay. Well, we are going to go back to Mizuki-san's place here. And then... Who was it? Who was the last one? Kanai-san? I believe. Just gonna pimple here. Ah. Omamori. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna change the aspect ratio when we're inside. よいしょ。ちゃんと覚えてる。ちゃんと RTA してます、今私。まあ、これ、じゃあメニューに時間がかかるんですけれどね。はい。はい。Okay, the password, the picture with the boyfriend. あらら。Yeah, like is this something, you know, spiritual happening? これはなんか幽霊的な何か？ Do you hear that? お母さん。ほな、泣いてるじゃん。I wonder if it's just like a very delicate mix of both. はい。よいしょ。Okay. And now we're gonna go to Kanae-san's place. ちょっとかわいそう。これ。どこから来てるんだろう。Ah! There was a radio there the entire time. I was wondering where it was coming from. そういうことね。Okay. And now, we are going to the last girl's place. Sorry. It's really rude of me to laugh at someone after looking at their face. That was very rude of me. I shouldn't have done that. 失礼だったね。Excuse me. Coughed a little. よいしょ。はい、おじちゃん。 You should quit that job. You shouldn't be working for like, what was it, 100 yen an hour. ダメ。1時間100円。ダメ。こっち。Look, we are basically like 4 steps tall. Okay, we're gonna come up here. And then there's no one here. And then we're gonna go down. And then お父さん。お父さん帰ってきたから。はい。OK。先に。You should be working for 200 yen. And you should be working for like, at the very least, like, I don't know, like a 1,000 yen an hour for waiting in the middle of nowhere. This guy's kind of nice. Honestly, the story is, you know, it's okay. I really just wanted to, you know, do some detective play. But I actually really like the atmosphere of the game. Alright. Get the snacks for the dog food. Grab the key. It just disappears after you grab the key, I suppose. Like this here too. Is he possessed? これはなんか心霊的な何かなのかな？どういうことなんじゃ？なんじゃ？はい。はい。はい。うまい。Look, we're almost done. We just have to go back to the dog and then it's back to, you know, to the PC and Mizuki's room and then we're going to the park. 思ったより早かった。Okay, I really can't see. So, okay. So, Mizuki-san's place. I consider playing any of the Ace Attorney games. They're really fun when it comes to detective mysteries. I have, actually. I mean, I've considered playing them, not on stream, but I've actually watched a lot of people play through it in, you know, in my life. Here we go. No, we need the dog first. That's right. So, one-chan. I don't know if it's a game that I personally would want to stream. With how long the series is and with all the reading I have to do. Especially in a period where I'm always recording. This is not something I would write off completely, but no, what am I doing? I have to go get the dog food first. This is like a failed RTA run. まずはあれじゃん、ワンちゃんフード。But yeah, I think it's because there's just a lot of reading that I have to do as well, which is what turns me off a little. Because I do enjoy chatting with everyone whenever I'm streaming. あれ? Where did the kid go? Oh no, do we have to do something else? I got the snacks for her. Let's turn off the radio. Kitsu-san. いないね。あ、there we go. で、ここに、あ、来た。はい。I need the dog food you're holding. Immediately just started the conversation with that. Okay. おばちゃん。We don't have grandma. Oh, that's the wrong side. こっちだった。はい。Yeah, they are really text heavy. maybe in a time where I'm, you know, not recording as much. Maybe times when I'm just fully, there we go. Where I can, you know, be a bit more lax on myself when it comes to taking care of my throat. Okay, where was it? Mizuki-san. Hi. We're gonna feed the dog, and then we're gonna go inside the house. It is a series that I have always been interested in. Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't know if I will play it on stream. I've actually played a bit of the... I think I mentioned this before. Which one was it? The one with Herlock Sholmes? Alright, this fake dog. I thought you were cute. Well, you're still kind of cute. If you don't change your face, that is. So, yeah, I have dabbled in the series before as well. And that's another factor why I haven't really considered playing the game itself. Since I've watched so many people play it, I know the cases. And I think honestly that's probably the main reason too. I wanna see. Oh well. Okay, password. Now we just go to the laptop or the PC. The Great Ace Attorney. I feel like we had this exact same exchange before. Yeah, Herlock. There was a character called Herlock Sholmes. It was really cool. I honestly thought the setting for that game was really, really nice. Excuse me. It was just really pretty to look at as well. Okay. Alright, where's the password? Hi. View chat. At the park. And now we can go get our bad ending. Okay. これバッドエンドいきますね。He was Sherlock Holmes in Japanese, but had to change due to copyright in English. I never knew that actually. 知らなかった。Yeah, I thought Herlock Sholmes was the funniest thing ever when I first saw it. Okay, 行きましょう。Honestly, how long did that take? Maybe like a bit over 20 minutes? Oh! なんか違う! It also seems like it's kind of loud. Is the audio okay? ちょっと音量大丈夫かな? ちょっとうるさいかも? 大丈夫? Wow. Yeah, you know, this is it. It feels like horror. I'm too tall to go through this. Doesn't seem like we can do anything about this, huh? Is there a radio or something I can turn off? I wonder if that's just the protagonist's. いけないね. Well, we are here for the bad ending, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. Oh, なんか誰かいる。誰か。Hello? こんばんは? But there's a police officer there. There's nowhere for you to run. 鼻が詰まってる。Where did the police officer go? 消えちゃった。There was no police officer. There was somewhere for her to run. There was somewhere for her to run. あら、ちゃんとホラーしてる。Wow, that's actually kind of creepy, huh? Wonder if more figures are gonna show up or... Oh! Is that her or is she just gonna follow us? ついてくるのかなもしかして。Yeah, it's not a case of, you know, she comes closer when we're looking away. She just follows us. Wow, bukimi ite! That's kind of creepy. I love it. 素晴らしい。見えない。わわわわ。Alright, what are we working with? いない。Okay. It's really bright around. Doesn't seem like she's following us anymore. Like yana oto ga. There's very... Oh, it kind of stopped, but very distant, like screaming or something like that somewhere. Okay. Surely a comedy show? That's not true. I'm just happy because it was like scary. Well, it wasn't like super scary, but it was like, oh, that's right, this is a horror game kind of feeling, you know? Hora, 誰か。こんばんは。ホラーだ。Wait, that's not the kind of reaction I should be having. やだ、怖いよ。ほら。ほら。ほら。よいしょ。Do we have more jump scares? Okay, that's like two out of 3 of the girls, right? いるね。Well, this time the figure is not there, so I wonder if that figure was actually helping them. あら。ほな、バッドエンドじゃ。うわ。Well, there's the figure. It definitely wasn't helping. I had fainted and fell into the pond. Luckily, Funahashi rushed over and saved me from drowning. I couldn't save Takumi, and tonight, I couldn't save anyone once again. Not even one of them. What am I doing? For an entire week, I locked myself up and didn't have the will to do anything. Why would they do such a thing? I knew the reason for the suicide. Resentment filled my heart. When Takumi took his life, I tried my best to look away from reality, but to lose someone so close is just unbearable. I had never thought that this kind of thing could happen so near. Somewhere inside, I wish it was someone else's affair. The matter was too big not to take into my own hands. That's why I wanted to help this time. I can't repeat the same thing, but I couldn't save them. The emotions I had locked up since the death of Takumi started to well up again. Takumi made me who I am today. Death is sad, but death moves us. I will not be defeated. Now, I carry the weight of 3 more. We cannot allow for their end to be in vain. Never. I will not waste your death. I have to stand up. That is the only option left for me. That's really sad. That's really sad, but what was that at the end? What was that? いや、悲しい。けれど最後のあれは何だった？ So I do wonder if it's some kind of entity that's driving them, you know, to commit what they shouldn't commit to, or if it really is just, you know, family problems and the bullying and all that. Guess that figure was Takumi. You think so? I thought the figure at the top of the playground was Takumi. Or maybe that was one of the girls. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it would make sense if it was Takumi for the good ending. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna help my mother. But this one, well, I guess it's very openly vague for us to speculate. But still, though. 誰だった最後の、あれ、匠さんもしかして主人公の、ね、亡くなった息子さん。If it was Takumi, that would be really, really sad. She's still trying her best and being like, yeah, I'm gonna have to live on for them. I'm gonna make sure things like this don't happen. That's really sad. かも、よくわからないね。匠さんだったらちょっと悲しいかも。お母さんは匠がいなくなったからなんかこういうちょっと子供がいなくなって、ね、そういう件に手伝いたいっていうねことになったので、あれが匠だったらこのお母さんの気持ちがね悲しい。Yeah, it would be kind of sad if it was Takumi. Since she is trying to help children, missing cases and all that, because she lost her own one and she doesn't want people to lose their kids. That was sad. Well, we all knew that, horror games like this always come with a pretty sad story, but that was kind of sad. Well, it is fiction, but at the end of the day, there are things you need to talk to people around about, make sure you talk to the proper people you need to, and therapists or be it friends or whoever you can trust. Make sure not to keep things all to yourself too often. Alright, let's go back to our Zatsu screen then. よいしょ。あ、でかい。クララ、あらららららら。あらららら。まあ大丈夫か。I guess this is fine too. Well, we got some pretty nice horror themes at the end. Well, not themes, man. The whole game is a horror game itself, as I should be saying just at the end. But yeah, we got some nice like spooks at the end. That was a really sad ending though. The fact that they knew what to do, the fact that they had, those, bricks and stuff that they tied to their legs to make sure they wouldn't be able to escape, change their mind. It is really sad because situations that drive a child or anyone for that matter to even consider to do anything like that is very, very sad. But well, we will keep that at fiction because that's what we do here. At the end of the day, we are playing games. But if things do get a bit too hard, make sure, masters, when I say always take care of yourselves, alright? Okay, as for tomorrow, we have a double streams at 11 a.m. JST. I'll be doing a little short stream of cast and chill because I want to fish. Because I want to go fishing and there are new places. So I figured it might not be the longest stream because as you can tell, I'm still coughing quite a bit here and there. But it will still be a nice chill stream regardless at 11 a.m. JST, so feel free to drop by if you would like to. And then at night at 9 p.m. JST, we are gonna be playing more Pokopia, and we're finally going to the next location, which I'm really, really excited for. I don't know what is waiting for us, so I'm very excited to find out. よいしょ。Number 3、パイセン様、すべてありがとうございます。Thank you very much. 配信お疲れ様でした。楽しかったです。楽しかったな。何よりこちらこそありがとうございます。Thank you for the stream. How you get, Wilson? Thank you. I'm here at the end again. Yeah, we usually start streams around like 2 hours or so earlier at the usual time. Usually we do 11 a.m. JST and also 9 p.m. JST. It's okay. We always have more streams. We have like 5 more streams this week. お疲れ様でした。ね、楽しかったね。探偵ごっこっていうのが。最近は本当に、いや、ちょっとこういう探偵ミステリーとかにハマってるから、クララ。Okay, and once again, Masters, I thank you all so much for, all the memberships and all the supas and all that. I really, really appreciate. Thank you all for always being so kind and generous. 本当にね、いつもスパチャもメンバーシップもありがとうございます。クララとても感謝しております。皆さんクララに甘いからね。Alright, well then, I already have the waiting rooms made, so I'll just go tweet them in a bit, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you for sticking with me and seeing both endings with me. And make sure, please, take care of yourself, not just physically, but mentally as well, alright, Masters Minds? I feel like I should always say that after you play games with a pretty heavy topic like that, you know?こういうゲームをやったらちゃんと言わないとダメなんだけど、まあフィクションとはいえね、ご主人様、お嬢さん、本当にね、take care してください。自分を本当に大切にしてくださいね。はい。Alright, well then I will end the stream here, tweet at my waiting rooms and go get some food. I want to have some fried chicken as well. 私もフライドチキン食べたい。ではまた明日ご会いしましょう。噛んじゃった。I'll see you all tomorrow then. お疲れ様。バイバイです。